to vote to Kwame Black, the knowledge zone. We're using.
You are welcome to Kwame Black. This is Kwame Black channel, and I bring to you news and entertainment from around the world, local and international, anything from Kwame Black. Yesterday, being Saturday, Donald Trump at Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, as he was giving a speech about a manifesto to campaign for his upcoming president's voting. Donald Trump, as he was being on the stage, was shot and he was being rushed by his security men to take him out from the stage. So as you can see,
coming on the air with breaking news right now, we're getting word that former President Donald Trump, during a rally in Pennsylvania, you can see the video here. There were loud noises. It's unclear exactly what happened, but the Secret Service then rushed onto the stage, and you can see them right there, escorting the former president off the stage. Following this moment, there was some screams, some chaos in the crowd. Let's go ahead and bring in our Rachel Scott, who was there at this campaign event, and she's still on the ground right now. Rachel, what did you see? What did you hear?
Within minutes of former President Donald Trump taking the stage, we heard a series of popping sounds. Within seconds, it appeared that Secret Service then rushed up onto the stage as members of the crowd started screaming. Then the former president was taken down to the ground for several moments, and then all of a sudden he did emerge back up as Secret Service was escorting him off of the stage. He did raise his fist in acknowledgement that he appeared to be okay. We did hear the crowd cheer. The former president was then rushed into his vehicle and taken out of this rally. It was extremely tense and chaotic moments here as you had members of this crowd, Trump supporters that came here to see the president today. They rushed to the ground. They dove for cover. It was frantic. There was yelling. There was screaming. Ultimately, the situation appears to be cleared now. We have members of the crowd behind me that are now leaving, but the podium left disheveled behind me. The sign left tilted. The former president, though, did appear to be okay as he was escorted off of this stage very quickly and into that vehicle with.
Let's listen to what eyewitness also gave.
That's exactly where I heard him come from.
What did you see, sir?
I heard the shots. I thought it was firecrackers to begin with. Somebody over there was screaming, he's been shot, he's been shot. So I made my way over. I said, I'm an emergency department physician. Let me help you. The guy had spun around, was jammed between the benches. He had a headshot here. There was lots of blood, and he had brain matter there. And so I got him. There's a helicopter coming in to get him. I got people there really helpful. I got him up on a bench.
Shot that you saw?
Then I did CPR, did chest compressions as well as I breathed for him.
One person.
I was the only one that did it.
We need to evacuate everybody.
I was in the first row right in front of President Trump. I heard first, boom, boom. I heard 4 boom, boom, booms. Immediately thought fireworks. Somebody's still putting off fireworks. Yeah. Then the Secret Service jumped onto him. They pushed him to the ground. That's what we saw. And not one of us in the front row either hid down or anything. We all stood up strong to make sure. We wanted to protect him too. We wouldn't move till Trump got up. The guys with the guns came, they clear right, clear left. Or they said lift him. So they lifted him straight up. And Trump said, I gotta get my shoes on. But he looked okay to me, but I saw a little bit of blood right here.
On the side of his face?
The right cheek. It was like a teardrop almost. But then when he turned to the right, I could see the blood from the top of the ear to the bottom. Was not gushing. But it was all the way down.
You're doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You weren't hurt?
No, I thought something happened. But in my mind, I thought when they pushed him, he hit himself on something. Yeah. You know, almost like a burn, like brush burn or whatever, something. And then he put his hand up real big, like strong, and they walked him down.
As Trump started, I noticed 2 officers that were looking for something or somebody. I was looking around myself and seeing a guy on top of one of the buildings go in between one building to the next, and went and told the officer that he was up there. And when I went back to my spot, I heard that people could still see the person from where they were standing. So I checked that out, and I went back to tell the officer that if he came over there, he could see them. And when I turned my back is when the shots started, and then it took me a second or two to figure out exactly what it was, and then it was just getting out of there and helping some other person out with her child, and we got out, and that was the end of that.
All right, so that is what we have for you.
Welcome to Kwame Black, the knowledge zone, where news and history come alive back to back. Local and international stories untold. Kwame Black's got the scoop, young and old. Kwame Black.